What's crack-a-lackin'? We're back. We are back in action here. Oh, what a day. What a day. It's been crazy, guys. Whoa, that was zoomed in a lot. So anybody who was in the live last night might have heard me talking about the zip line that I said I was gonna do today. That was definitely the liquid courage in me speaking up there. I did not fully know what I was getting myself into, and I woke up this morning, kind of did a little Google search, right? I definitely backed out of that zip line. There was no way I could have done that. Straight up, like my heart would have stopped for sure. Not for me. My dad did it though, and he loved it. He thought it was great. But but other than that though, it was still a great day. I mean, we kicked the day off by we woke up, had a nice little breakfast, and then we headed over to the zip lining thing and got my dad all set up, and he went on his way. And while he was doing that was about an hour long, but it was like so high up that it was like we couldn't even really watch him going or anything like that. So we my dad's buddy ended up taking us, me and my sister, out of town. Well, not out of town, like just outside of town, and we went to go see this waterfall, which was pretty cool. And then we came back. We did the peak to peak gondola, so we went from mountain peak to mountain peak with this gondola, so that was pretty cool. I mean, again, not a huge fan of heights, so I was a little shaky the entire ride, but it was still a good time. Like, the scenery was beautiful. Definitely don't regret doing that. And then once we got to the other mountain peak, we did a nice little hike to the top. We got some pictures in. I put a few stories up on my Instagram of that, and then we kind of just explored for a bit, enjoyed the view, and then we took a trip back down, had a nice lunch, walked around the village for a little bit. We came back to the hotel, and then hopped in the hot tub for a little bit, jumped in the pool, and then now we're back here. We still got to go for dinner. We're gonna have a bit of a later dinner tonight, just because we didn't even eat lunch until about 2:33. So, but that's been the day so far, guys. It's been all right. But it's been a full day. We've definitely seen quite a bit. We got to do a decent amount. I gotta say, I lost a $5 bet with somebody. They bet me that this would be my favorite town, and I was like, I don't know, like, Banff might be tough to beat, right? No, Whistler, it's up there. I definitely have to say it's probably my favorite stop so far, so I owe her $5 now. $5, not a huge deal. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm gonna stay true to my word. I'll send it. No, I've never been here before. No, this is my first time, so it's been pretty cool, pretty fun. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Appreciate it. Much love. Australia, how's it going? I actually met an Australian today. Love the accent. It's my favorite for sure. Love the Australian accent. Any wildlife? So actually, while we were on the gondola, we saw a lot of bears on the ski hill. A lot. Like, we probably saw about 5 to 7 black bears on our trip today, so definitely the most so far, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, no zip lining. I bitched out of that. Bitched out, right out. Fuck no. Hell no. The zip lining story. Yeah, so I said it at the start, but a lot of you just joined in, so I'll go over it again. Last night I had a little bit of liquid courage, right? So I kind of agreed to it without fully knowing what I was really getting myself into. And then I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of research. I'm gonna see what this is really about. So I Googled it, YouTubed it, and I totally bitched out. But he did it.
Yeah!
He loved it.
I'd do it again in a minute.
I would not. No chance. Yeah, it's right here. Right here. Yeah, liquid courage. It was real last night. Totally bitched out. It is what it is, though. Yeah, it costed me $130, but I mean I deserve it, I guess. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, we had a pretty good lunch. I forget the name of the place. What did we eat? Where did we eat? Elf Furniture or something.
Furniture shop or something.
Yeah, something like that. But it was pretty good. It was a good bang for your buck. I enjoyed our meal. I mean, we had good burgers. My sister didn't like the salad that she got, but yeah, she helped my dad out with his burger, and she was crushing some of my fries too. So she definitely still ate well. Would I go cliff jumping? No, it depends. I mean, it depends on the size of the cliffs. Like, I've done, like, Shirkston and whatnot, but those are only, like, maybe 20, 30 feet.
That's still good.
Yeah, it's still pretty good, but, yeah, that's probably the highest I'd ever go. Anything higher, hell no. I'm good. There was a bungee jumping spot, too, and there was absolutely no chance I was doing that. I mean, I don't even think it was up and running right now, but I wouldn't have done it even if it was. Would I ride in a helicopter? Have you ever ridden in a helicopter?
Yeah.
How's that? Is it pretty cool? I'd probably give it a go. Would I skydive? No, I don't think so. At least not in this point. Not right now. He's done it though. He loves it. He's a thrill seeker. Adrenaline junkie, yeah. I mean, really all you have to do is get over that initial, 1 second until you get off, but it's like getting to that point, I don't think I could do it. But yeah, we saw a bunch of bears. I mean, you saw what, 7 or 9 bears today on your trip?
8 or 9 bears.
Yeah, so he saw a couple more than us because he
feeding in the meadows right now on the dandelions and the grasses.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're still pretty low on the mountain eating the grasses and the dandelion, but as soon as it starts greening up up towards the top, they'll start moving up. So but yeah, they were still pretty low. Bikers, they had a bike trail going on, this big bike park. Yeah, a bunch of tabletops, a bunch of jumps and whatnot, and these bears were not too far from them. I don't know.
No attention, just feeding.
Yeah, but they did not care at all. The bears were just so focused on filling their stomachs, so they didn't pay any attention to the bikers, really. They roam around your backyard sometimes, so that would be something.
Ask if they get into bird feeders at all.
Do they ever get into your bird feeders?
They crush the bird seed.
Really?
Yeah,
Bird seed?
Yeah, crush anything.
It's a good thing we don't have them in Stevensville then. They'd be loving our yard.
big squirrel around a bird feeder.
Yeah. They get in the pool. Well, that's something. I couldn't even imagine going out in my backyard and seeing a bear swimming in my pool taking a dip. That would be quite the sight. I was talking to the one guy from the hotel that we worked at, and he was staying in the staff accommodation, and that was on ground floor of the hotel, and there was a family of grizzly bears roaming around, and yeah, the one night he had 3 of them right outside of his door, his window. Which, I mean, you're still inside, like they're outside, but still, that'd be pretty cool, I think. Wild turkeys that like to walk up your driveway.
Moving in 10 minutes.
Okay. No hangover today, actually. I'm feeling pretty good today, surprisingly. What's on the agenda tomorrow? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we check out of the hotel at some point, and then we're heading to Squamish. So I'm not really sure what's the plan for tomorrow. But no beavers either. I've yet to see a beaver while we are here. Oh, she's a tilting. Am I having the best time? Yeah, I'm having a great time right now. I'm loving it. I'm loving life. But Squamish, yeah, that is the last place before home. Then I head home on Monday. So yeah, I don't get home until about 10 p.m. Eastern time on Monday. But that's like home. Like I should be getting back to my house around that time, so it should, the next day for work should be pretty interesting, but I think it'll be all right. Did I see any Bigfoot? No, he's the world champion of hide and seek. I definitely couldn't find him. Did I watch William's interview today? Yeah, I watched a good chunk of it, but I had to cut early. We had reservations for something, so I stayed in it as long as I could. But yeah, I was present. Yeah. What's the partying in the background? They've actually got like a lounge. I don't want to show the people, but yeah, there's a lounge right over here. So that's all the ruckus that you're hearing there. It is a pretty cool place. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, that's for sure. I'm loving it. Who planned the trip? My dad did. He comes out here for his gun recertification for work. He goes to Chilliwack every so often, so the last time he came out, he was like, fuck, like I gotta bring my kids back here, like they'd love it. And then yeah, as soon as he got home, he started planning it, and then yeah, here we are. We made it work. So, but yeah, it was his idea for sure. He's a CBSA agent, so he works for the border. Do I vacation every year? No, I do not. As much as I'd love to, it's not always within the means. So, but we try as much as we can. So it's definitely nice getting out and about. Out and about. Does he live close to me? Yeah. So he lives just on the other side of town from my mom, my sister, and I. So. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, I see. I am loving your province for sure. It's definitely better than Ontario, so yeah, it's great. I love it here. My phone's around like, I don't know, it's probably around like 30% now. It's probably dropping quick, but no, I tried to go get a haircut again, but it was booked, so I tried. I feel like I might just have to wait until I get home. What the fuck was that? I do need a portable charger. I'm definitely gonna buy one when I get home for sure. That'll be one of my first purchases, so I'll definitely get one. Yeah, the border is still closed. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure when they're planning on opening it, but I think it might be maybe even the end of this month. I have no idea, or maybe in the near future for sure. But as for a date, I'm not exactly sure when that's gonna happen. So I want to answer your question. I just got the 20% notification, so yeah, that's what my phone's at. Typical. July 21st? Yeah, that might be what it was. Okay, it was July 21st, alright. Yeah, there it is. Do I have curly hair? It gets a bit curly the longer it gets, but for the most part, like, it's pretty straight. When I've got short hair, it's not curly at all, no. What kind of phone am I going to get? I'm definitely going to upgrade to the newest one. I've never actually done that. I've never had the newest phone. I've always gone like a year or two behind, so I'm definitely going to pay the extra buck this time and just get the new one. But yeah, I've always been an iPhone kind of guy. I mean, obviously, except for my first phone when I was younger. You have to start with that flip phone. But yeah, once I got into high school, I bought myself an iPhone, and I've had one ever since. Definitely a big iPhone guy, for sure. Nothing against Android, but it's just not for me. I prefer the Apple. Your 8th grader has a flip phone now? Yeah, that's about the age where I got my first phone, I think. I think it was grade 8, and I had I don't even know, it was like an LG Slide. You'd slide it up like that, and you'd have the keyboard on the bottom and then the touch screen right there. And then from that I went to a BlackBerry. Had a BlackBerry for a little bit, and then right from the BlackBerry I went to iPhone. And then I've never had anything else since, so. KK does have a phone, yeah. She's got the same phone as me. The LG Slide, yeah, that was the classic. Same with BlackBerry. I mean, Black Bear was definitely booming then too, and yeah, that was definitely a cooler thing to have. But I don't know. I've always loved my iPhones. Razer. Palm Trio. I don't know if I've ever heard of that, to be honest with you. Not exactly sure what that is. A Razer Flip. How much longer is my trip? It's only a couple days. I come home on Monday, so yeah, the end date's getting near. Am I rooting for the Canadians? I mean, I know they are a Canadian team and all, but no, I can't. They knocked out the Maple Leafs, so as much as I'd love to root for a Canadian team, I just can't. I can't do the Habs. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. So I'd really love to see the Islanders win. That's who I'm rooting for. Love to see them win it, take it home. New York, baby, let's go. Woo! Yeah, Vegas is also another good team. I mean, I definitely want Vegas to take the Habs out. But yeah, like I said, there's just something about the Islanders that I'm feeling. So I really hope they take it now that the Leafs are out. Price is a phenomenal goalie, though. I mean, you got to give it to him. He's unlike any other. He's super fucking calm in the net there. He's a great goalie to have on your team. That's definitely who I'd want tending my net. So. You're rooting for Tampa, right on. Best of luck to you. Am I in BC? I am in BC, yep. We're back in BC. Left Alberta. But yeah, the trip in total would have been about 10 days from start to finish. So that's what it ended up being. Good old 10 days. What's for dinner? We're going to Milestones actually. So yeah, we'll have some good eats there, and yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna get off the menu yet. I haven't eaten there in a really long time, so yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna get, but I know it's gonna be good, so I'm excited. I'm ready. Do I go back to work as soon as I get home? I do. I get home Monday night at 10 o'clock. Right to bed I go, and then up at the ass crack of dawn for the Tuesday morning shift. Unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. I don't hate my job anyways. I like the guys that I work with, so it's really not that bad. Alex or Jax, what's my preference? Really, I wouldn't say I really have a preference. More people call me Jax than Alex, so I mean, yeah, that's usually how she goes. Yeah, but if you're asking me preference-wise, I don't really have a preference. You can call me either or. How do I spell Jax? It's just Jacqueus. Yeah. Do you plow snow in the winter? Yeah, we do. We do plowing, and we also do some fencing too. if the weather's not too bad, you know, you can still get away with doing some pretty basic fencing. So yeah, we definitely keep busy. Jax is French, you're right. However, I do not speak it. Yeah, I didn't stick with it after high school. There's nobody really in my family that still speaks French, so yeah, just an English kind of guy. Love to be bilingual, but you know, those weren't exactly my thoughts in high school. Will I be live again later? It's a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what time I'm gonna be home tonight. But yeah, there's a good chance this might be the only live for tonight. Would I redo high school if I could? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot I'd go back and do differently. But yeah, I don't know. I would, yeah, but I'm definitely glad being out of high school. Life is definitely a hell of a lot better outside of that place, so I don't really want to go back or anything like that. I wouldn't. What would I do differently? Try harder. I mean, I was a smart kid, not to suck my own tit. I knew my shit, but I didn't necessarily apply myself all the most. I was really just enjoying the sports and whatnot. That was really the only thing keeping me going back every day was the sports. But yeah, I definitely would have applied myself a bit more and tried a bit harder. But even then, like, yeah, that's it. But Will went to high school about an hour and a half away from me, so yeah, we didn't even know each other in high school. I met Will just as after he graduated, so right at the end of his grade 12 year. My battery is getting lower and lower, you're right. I just got that 10% message, so, but I am leaving for dinner soon, any minute now, so I'm gonna have to leave soon anyways. It is close to my normal percentage, you're right. It's so bad, guys, I'm sorry. Thank you for the gifts, guys, I appreciate it, thank you. My eyes, what color are they? Let's see if we can get some good light. They're like a hazel. You can't really see it in the lighting out here, but yeah, they're hazel. But yeah, they definitely look a hell of a lot different when I've got light in them. They look almost greenish, but not green. So it's weird. It's like the closest you could describe it as is like a hazel. So that's what I go by. It's kind of funny because my mom's got really dark brown eyes. My dad had dark brown eyes too, but yeah, me and my sister both have really like mixed eyes. Like both of them are really close to hazel, and it's like, where do we get that from? It doesn't really run too much in our family, but somehow we got it. Kind of want to check out that lounge later. See what's shaking there. See if they've got some good eats or something. I haven't even checked that place out yet. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not. No, I'm just chilling right now. Just living the single life, really. Did I ride the Peak to Peak gondola? I did, yep. That was one of the things that I did do today for sure. Like I said, it was a little nerve-wracking. You're pretty high up there and there's no towers for quite a ways, but it was fun. Definitely worth the trip. You see the sights up there are amazing. Like, you got a great view of everything right down the valley. Yeah, it was great. It was a good time. Expensive, but it was a good time. What's my favorite place of the trip so far? Definitely here. I'm loving Whistler. It's been a real vibe here. Yeah, it's definitely surpassed Banff, but Banff is a close second. They're both great places to be. Oh, wait. I think I actually caught you this time. Nice. I finally got you. I do owe you $5. You're in here. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I was saying that I owed. Yep. I'll pay up. Don't worry. I'll stick to my word. I'll send you that 5. You won that bet for sure. Famous crush. I was saying that the other night. Madison Beer. Just something about her. She is gorgeous. Yeah, she's stunning. Stunning. Matt Roloff. I don't even know who that is. I'll have to search that up. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to head out. I'm getting pretty hungry, so it's time to go munch a little bit. But depending on what time I get home tonight, we'll see if we can hop on another live here. But as it stands right now, this might be it. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Much love. Thanks for tuning in as always, and